So they're looking to make it 2 from 2 against this opposition. John Campbell, the captain, he will be facing Omar Samuels. And for the first ball of match number 19 here at Sabina Park. This is short from Samuels. This is spooning down to third man. And 1 run to the total. And still no. Derval Green, Jermaine Levy, Andre McCarthy, Kerry Holness. This is short to Alwyn Williams. Hit forward of square. It goes out to the mid-wicket. Damian Bryce giving chase, but to no avail. That's 4 runs to the total. And the score goes up to 5 without loss. First boundary of the innings goes to Alwyn Williams. Good start here for the Middlesex United Stars, whose captain John Campbell says every team is scared of them because of one phase of the competition at the foot of the table. As Samuels over the wicket to Williams, hitting this to mid-wicket, a chance for a catch. Dropped by Andre McCarthy. A chance for 2 and turned down. And Samuels not happy with the effort of McCarthy. He believes that should have been taken over number 1 of the contest here on a bright sunny morning at Kingston, Jamaica at Sabina Park. And another dot delivery from Samuels, a slower delivery to Campbell. He's trying to push that through the onside, but no pace to work with. Score remains to complete his first over is into Campbell. And this is in the air, pass mid-off. Won't get to the boundary. Derval Green giving chase. And they scramble home for 2 in the end. And Samuels not looking the fittest at the moment. He's gingerly going back to the umpire to retrieve his cap at the end of 8 without loss. Derval Green, who normally opens the bowling, is down the leg side to Alwyn Williams, taken by wicketkeeper Jevoy Spence. And the score goes up to 9 without loss. The first extra of the innings. Their captain Campbell went berserk against the Royals. As this is over the wicket to Williams, he's clipping this all the way for 6. The first maximum of the contest is off the bat of Alwyn Williams. Glorious shot, sweetly timed. A left-hander's dream, that is, into the pad. Only a week to go in this competition as Green is outside the off-stump with a slower delivery to Williams. Beats him as the ball dies in front of wicketkeeper Spence. And they scramble home a single. And the score goes up now to 16 without loss with a bye. Slower delivery from Green. Coming down on the side of the ball on a length to left-handed Williams. Probably Green again to Campbell, is slapping that to mid-wicket. Paul Palmer Jr. gets his body in the way. Does the fielding. Well, that's Jerome Daly actually. Paul Palmer Jr. is at cover. He's up to 4. Alwyn Williams, who is 11, waits on Derval Green, who is short again. And he's tugging this forward of square. Okino Farkis comes around. He will fire his return into the stump. And no chance of a second run. And the score goes up to 18 without loss after 2 overs. So at Parish of St. Mary. As Daly into Williams, hitting this high in the air. Out to long off. Derval Green settling. Derval Green takes it. And Williams is the first man to go. A full delivery from Jerome Daly. And what a start for the left arm bowler. Alwyn Williams just having a power failure there. A lot of height. Looking to continue that form as Daly's full to John Campbell. Beats him for pace. Not just Campbell, but also wicketkeeper Spence into the boundary for 4. And 4 byes, that was deceiving from Daly. A Yorker into the stumps. Missed it luckily for the batsman. Missed it by an inch really. And 4 runs added to the total. Well, byes added to the total. It's 22 for 1. Good bowling here from Jerome Daly. Third man. Deep mid-wicket and a long on. Slingy. Full to Campbell. He's hitting this wide off long on. Andre McCarthy goes around. And they think about 2. Campbell puts on the skates and gets home in time. Probably went to the wrong end with the throw. Greenwood was struggling to get back. Campbell did enough to get home for his mid-wicket to deep mid-wicket. So mid-wicket originally on the boundary goes to forward of square. Daly goes for the lob. Well, Campbell goes for the lob sweep. A chance presented to the wicket keeper dropped. And there's another chance for a single. And they get home in the end. Campbell trying the paddle sweep, anticipating that Daly would have been full. He was short on. Here is Campbell waiting on Daly's, and he's hoiking that over fine leg for 6. It was a full toss on the line of the stumps, and Campbell just shoveled it over fine leg for 6. And that's McCarthy over the wicket to the right hand. He's driving loose to point and he's caught. Easy as you like. Just spooning a catch to Paul Palmer Jr. outside the off stump. At point is Shaquille Greenwood. He goes, walks back slowly. Shouldn't be proud of. He's into Daly again, who is forward and taps this one again alongside the pitch. Quiet 4th over. This is, you want Campbell to be facing at least 30-35 balls out of the 60. He waits on McCarthy swinging wildly outside the off stump. Wide is signaled by the umpire. The score goes up to 38 for 2. And point in the circle. While there's a short fine leg and a mid wicket as Campbell goes for another big swing at the ball, misses everything. At the end of over number 4, the Stars are 38 for 2. John Campbell is 18 from 11. Everything is okay with the 24-year-old, the former West Indies under 19 representative. This is short and hammered in front of the Kingston Cricket Club for 4 by John Campbell. It sat in the pitch and he wasted no time in piercing the leg side field with some brute force as well. The score goes up now. Peters to move to his left, but couldn't get there. Short again from Ebanks. This is hit between mid-wicket and long on. Tyrone Daly puts it down hard and comes back for 2. Ebanks not happy with Silver, but the batsmen really tried their best. And 2 more runs added as we see a change in the field. Jermaine Levy pushed down to leg. Short third man, backward point, cover in the circle. Slow again to Campbell, hitting this out to mid-wicket. No one will stop that, whether Silva or Levy. And it's 4 more runs to John Campbell. And he's telegraphing what Ebanks is doing here. Slower delivery, space off into the wicket. Eve Cricket Club, Campbell is finding the gap. This is Fuller, hit straight, dead straight. 1 bounce for 4. Too easy. 15 runs off the over now. And Campbell has taken 14 of them off it. He's up to 32. And the United Stars from the Middlesex County, they are 53 for 2. And John the field again. Third man is pushed back. Square leg comes in and this is hoiked backward of square for 4 more. Bryce will give chase, but it will only be to retrieve the ball. And another boundary for John Campbell. He's up to 36 from 17. And the United Stars at the end of a very expensive Damien Ebanks over. They are 57 for 2. Ebanks over conceding 19 runs. Same Cornwall Warriors team. Jermaine Levy to Tyrone Daly. And that is down the leg side and Campbell is rushing through for a single. He wants to face the bulk of the bowling, but no. It's an extra run here. I think wide will be signaled. This is aggressive and smart stuff from Campbell. Having the team on their heels. The score goes up to 60 for 2. Levy to Daly. Swing and a miss collected by Javoy Spence. It bounces in front of him. And another bye to the total. Score goes up to 61 for 2 and Ebanks is not happy with Spence. But that was difficult for the wicket. Levy again over the wicket to Campbell. First time in this match. This is slow. A dot delivery. continuing contest and into the tournament to be Mr. Dependable. He's bowling to Campbell. He's taking this, picking it up over mid-wicket and going all the way for 6. Another 6 for John Campbell. He's up to 42. And the United Stars proving to be the spoilers in this competition. And when you have somebody like Campbell who can take the game away from you, always a dangerous opposition, especially with points at stake. Second 6, 67 for 2, 5.3 overs. Campbell is charging at Jermaine Levy and hits him into the north stand. Another 6. Another 6 on the onside as well. And this is just destructive batting from John Campbell, the West Indies opening batsman. To the fielders that they should be on the edge of the circle. Daly, oh my God. This should be a no ball actually. I think this is a mistake from the umpire. It has to be a no ball. It didn't touch the strip. It slipped out of the hands of Jerome Daly. And a no ball signal. And I think everything has been a free hit to John Campbell so far. And no second invitation. Really toying with the fielders of the Cornwall Warriors now. He waits on Jerome Daly. Outside the off stump wide this time. Dying in front of the wicket keeper. Things are really going array here. Lot of drop shoulders on the field. This is full and smashed through extra cover. A single. Not a bad way to do things. Gets Campbell off strike. Back-to-back 50s now for John Campbell. He's 50 from 23. 3 balls to come in over number 7. The score is now a couple of players who can take a game away from you in the split of a second. This is full down the leg side to Jerome Daly, taken by the wicketkeeper. Score goes up to 80 for 2. Another wide delivery. Continue to lead position. They can get close to or over 100 from here. This is full by Levy to Tyrone Daly, and he hits it for 6. His first of the match. And if you thought he was diminutive in stature, he shows that he's big on power. Based on their body language at the moment, as Levy, it's over the wicket to Campbell, is wide outside the off stump, should be called. He's not, even as the wicket keeper limps. 91 now for 2. So Levy over the wicket to Campbell, is advancing, beats him outside the off stump. Dot ball. Umpire says no, you move towards that, Campbell. But 2 balls to John Campbell. He waiting and slaps this to the left of extra cover. Mid off goes around, but only to pick it up outside of the boundary. And that was hit with some amount of pace. Andre McCarthy didn't have a far way to go, but just couldn't get there. 95 now for 2. 1 delivery to come in over number 8. Campbell is up to 55 from 26. And the Warriors are feeling the heat here for their competition. So deep cover and third man out. That's wide outside the off stump. No signal from the umpire. No complaints from Campbell either. And Green over the wicket to Daly, short. Swishing at that. There's a call for a run out. And the keeper can't execute it. And even a dot ball, what should have been a dot ball, after good brave bowling from Green, a short delivery to Daly. Turns out Green steams in now to Campbell. Outside the off stump, beaten outside the off stump, allowed appeal. Umpire says not. And this has been marvelous stuff from Derval Green. A run off the bat and a bye so far conceded. Campbell stepped to off stump to hit it over mid-wicket. No connection. As Green, slower delivery to Campbell. He's smashing this wide off mid-on for 4. He was eyeing it up. It was vacant. And getting the length to work with. And executed perfectly. So another boundary to John. Time in the competition. Green to finish this over. Full again to Campbell. He's pushing this back to Green. Dot ball. Good finish by Derval Green. Only a 4 coming off that over. Well, a 4. Only 1 boundary. A single and a bye. 3 dots. And long on the other. On the onside. Daly gives himself room and smashes it high in the air. Over square leg. 1 bounce for 4. Good shot from the youngster. And sensed what was coming. It was easy for him to know what was happening. And he telegraphed it, stepped outside the off stump and just dragged it over square leg for a boundary. Third man backward point, cover point and long off. Daly steps away, takes the edge, flies past the keeper for 4 more. And anything John Campbell can do, Tyrone Daly is doing better at the moment. 110 for 2, the Stars. 8 runs from 2 deliveries. McCarthy, who went for 2 in his first over, has gone for 8 from his first 2. Top of his mark. No encouragement from the Warriors. He outside the off stump, and this is a chance for a run out, a throw at the stumps, but it goes directly at John Campbell. And took a hit, but after conversation with Jevoy Spence, the wicketkeeper, everything. 111 for 2. McCarthy to Campbell, who's beaten outside the off stump, wide signaled. Well, Campbell didn't move. The ball went wide outside the off stump. 100 mats gone somewhere else. McCarthy over the wicket to Campbell. Is hitting this to the right of long off, who will fetch it after the boundary for 4. 116 for 2. 2 full. Andre McCarthy. And that's easy pickings for John Campbell any day of the week, especially when he's in this mood. 65 from 33. 16 for 2. McCarthy again to Campbell. A wild swing outside the off stump and a chance to run out. And Daly sacrifices his wicket. Let's see the signal from the umpire. Nothing. So Daly's out. Run out. 21 from 17. A good innings in the context. He offered a good steady roll with John Campbell. And 1 delivery to come. Anthony Walters is the new man. The Stars 116 for 3. John Campbell will face. And long off. Andre McCarthy to John Campbell. Campbell goes big over mid-wicket. 1 bounce into the boundary for 4. He ends on 69. And the Stars, they are 120 for 3 at the end of their quarter of overs. This is brutal display of batting again from John Campbell, following up on his 68 yesterday. He ends on 69 from 30. So 121 to get for the Cornwall Warriors in this match number 19 of the Dream 11 Jamaica T10 competition. It's going to be O.J. Shields to the promoted Damien Banks. Full, and this is slap wide of mid-off. No ball signaled. And a free hit coming up for Captain Banks on the day. You have to understand that Michael Frew, he waits on O.J. Shields, who is over the wicket. Committed the Cardinals in for no ball. Short delivery to Banks. Hit in the air. There's a chance to a run off for Michael Thompson. Had he hit, Banks would have been a goner. But a run off the bat. Following up on the no ball, so it's 2 without loss. To stand a chance. The former St. Elizabeth Technical High School player. He waits on Shields. He's wide outside the off stump. Wide signal. And there's a drop from the wicket keeper. And there's a chance to a run out. They scramble home. It's now up to 4 without loss. Farkas is not happy with his bat. Wants a change. Who took that spectacular catch yesterday. Shields to Banks hitting this high in the air off the top of the blade. The wicket keeper calls. Takes it even on the bubble. And the first wicket for the Warriors goes down. Good catch in the end by the wicketkeeper. Well, it was easy in the end, but no timing there from Ebanks. A short delivery up to his shoulder. Pace on the ball, doing the work here for the Middlesex United. But we're 43 for 7, so they have some bowling prowess. This is full from Shields to Parkinson, hitting it over his head. Cries of catch him out to Andel Gordon at mid-off. No run. No timing. A lot of pace from OJ Shields. She's actually got the better of Parkinson. This is short and wide. Should be called so. Goes over the keeper's head and goes into the boundary for 4. Should have done better, the wicketkeeper Small. But he got big on him. She's working up a head of steam there. 5 wide. 9 for 1. Marches in. Short delivery to Parkinson again. It's high in the air. Shaquille Greenwood takes it with the reverse cup. And this is not good cricket from the Warriors. The better bowler is OJ Shields. Why not just negotiate it after 9 runs taken from the over? He was struggling for timing, Okino Parkinson, and it brings his demise. Looking to complete over number 1. It's 9 for 2, the Cornwall Warriors. Bowls full to McCarthy. He's threading this through mid-off. He won't get there, Andel Gordon. It's 4 runs, the first off the bat. And at the end of over number 1, easily now the Cornwall Warriors are 13. But the worst thing about it is that reserve, for a better word, who has been lively in this competition. Full to Spence. Beats him through bat and pad. Almost took the stumps with him. Goes through to the wicketkeeper Small. The score is 13 for 2. Gordon to McCarthy, wraps him on the glove from an uncomfortable length. Score remains 14 for 2. And 3 deliveries, a quiet start to this, the second over. But economical as always, has really brought energy to the United Stars bowling attack. Short to McCarthy, flooding this forward of square for 4. It made such a sweet sound from the bat. And McCarthy with his power gets 4 more. His second boundary of the innings. He's up to 8. He's really only dealing in boundaries at the moment. Part of this run chase. So toward the singles. But this is hit straight back over the head of Gordon for 4. Good shot, McCarthy. Tends to open himself up to hit through the offside. So if you go short to him, and third man comes in. Slower delivery from Gordon into his pads. A dot delivery to end over number 2 at 22 for 2. The Cornwall Warriors sent in, well, they sent the Middlesex United Stars into bat and they posted 120. Michael Thompson, who was expensive yesterday, goes to Spence and starts with a badly line delivery today. That goes all the way, flat for 6. The first one of this innings goes to Jevoy Spence. And that was body line from Thompson. Has to be in front of the right-hander with a third man cover and long off. Can't be that. McCarthy waits on Thompson, a drop chance. Takes the edge. Has to take that Small. That was easy. That was a dolly. And drops McCarthy, who was swinging to leg. And he was grabbing the ball there. Wicketkeeper Small. Michael Thompson to Andre McCarthy. That's wide. And Darren Small gathers. Another run to the total. Williams to McCarthy, hitting that high in the air. There's a chance for long off. Long off goes back and long off takes it. And the excellent performance from the United Stars with ball continues. Andel Gordon taking the catch. Andre McCarthy goes for 14. And the Warriors are 34 for 3 on a length. Trying to hit straight over long off. Sliced it way up into the sky. The over. Ball suspense, that's down the leg side wide. Full delivery. And a quick single as well added to it. So the score goes up to 36 for 3. As we see the Surrey Kings and they lost the game. So far the Kings as Williams over the wicket, wide of the crease to Green, hitting that hard to John Campbell at cover. And a dot delivery. Hit that sweetly, the Derval Green at 35 for 3. Well, the Surrey Royals are now they're on course to record a victory over the Cornwall Warriors. A slower delivery from Williams. Well, a shorter delivery. And beats Javoy Spence. And if they continue at this rate, should they win another 3 games, I think the United Stars, with how things are around them, are putting themselves in a position. And the rest around them beating each other. So that's why down the leg side from Alwyn Williams. And signaled so by the umpire as well. Especially in this form with a second chance. This is Fuller to Spence, who is hitting to leg, misses. Another dot delivery. And Alwyn Williams trying, but also being forced by coaches as well to take the precautionary measure. And this one is hit high out to mid wicket, I beg your pardon. It bounces a couple of times. Tyrone Daly gets the return in. That's a big hit out there. Didn't get to the pitch of it. They Derval Green, but 2 more runs to him. So well in his tracks. And he gets ready now. He's around the wicket to the right-hander who is swinging this one fine. Swain Wilson is on the field, but he won't get there. And 4 more runs to Derval Green. It's now 45 for 3. That was flat into the wicket from Sewell. No chance for the fielder. From 29, full delivery to Green, who is squeezing this wide of third man. Shaquille Greenwood gets onto the ball, but 2 is what they will get. Good hard running from Derval Green, even as he collides with the wicket keeper. He is calling for a change. He waits on Michael Thompson. A full delivery, that should be given. It is given. It was full at the stumps and missing everything the Derval Green. The ball didn't miss his stumps or his pads for the umpire's liking. And the dreaded index finger goes up. The list of the Warriors chase. Not much planning again. This is taking the top of the bat. Wicket keeper Darren Small settles and takes it. Even as he tumbles at the end. Kerry Holness departs for 1. And the Warriors are staring down the barrel of a heavy defeat here. And just skewed off the top of the bat. And Michael Thompson gets another wicket. And Darren Small made 2 6s in his first to Derval Green, who's back in the pavilion. This is flat and straight to Palmer, who's turning this out to mid-wicket. They come back for a second. Amoy Campbell with the throw. A little bit wayward. And Palmer gets home. I think importantly in this phase as well, minimize the amount of errors to up their net run rate, as this is slapped to cover. Dot delivery. Easy stuff here for the Stars. 63 needed. Palmer advances and is stumped. As easy as you like. Faster, flatter. Beaten in the flight. And Darren Small takes off the bails as he had all day in the world to do it. And a wicket for Damani Sewell. Paul Palmer Jr. departs for 2. And the batting woes of the Cornwall Warriors continue in this competition. They are 58 for 6, chasing 121
to chase and really up against it at the moment.
and on par to be bowled out again. This is full and straight to Bryce, who says, wait on. Taps it in front of him. Score remains 58 for 6.
Well, about 3 different places in the batting order so far.
This is short outside the off stump. And a little bit of a turn and bounce there for Sewell. Tall man. The man is Sewell. Really trying to bundle the Warriors out here. Sewell short to Bryce is cutting. There's a chance to a run out. If there's a clean pickup from Alwyn Williams, there's not. And they screech through for a single. The Cornwall Warriors. Bryce is off the mark. He's on 1. And the Warriors at the end of over number 7. They are 59 for 6. Jevoy Spence, who hasn't faced the ball for some time now.
All over the batting order.
Andel Gordon with his second over to Bryce. This is full and straight. He clips it to mid-wicket. The score goes up to 60 for 6. Gordon to Spence, who's hitting this straight to extra cover. Hit it hard. Michael Thompson got his body in the way. Another dot delivery. Really scrambling and struggling here. Doing enough. And lost wickets at regular interval as Gordon beats Spence. Angling across the right-hander.
Spence has to make a big decision to get close.